Hello and welcome to episode 82 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Stormblood, where we will continue our quest in helping our fellow Scions. So let's talk to Maxima here and see what he's up to. Ah, there you are. Oh, sorry about that. I was beginning to think you would not come. It sounds like you've been through the mail. You should have called me. Oh, Sid, my friend. But I must confess, tracking down missing souls isn't exactly within my field of expertise. As you may have surmised, I heard much of Master Galon's growing up in Garlemald. Indeed, he has long been a source of inspiration to me. Most Gallians would say he is a traitor, that he turned his back on his country. We of the Populares, however, consider him revolutionary, a man willing to defy the Empire's dreams of substitution. That his invention might bring about a better future for all mankind. Please, revolutionary? Revolutionary is a term best as reserved for my work. I am but an imperial defector who fought to aid another imperial defector. Whatever Master Galan says, I'm humbled to find myself in such a distinguished company. Speaking of distinguished company, we heard from Robon that you ran into an old friend in the burn. Is it true? Guy still lives? Like most in the army, I never had the privilege of seeing the legatus without his mask. To think I walked halfway across the burn in the presence of the Black Wolf. And he claimed to have severed ties with the Empire to hunt Asians, did he? After his humbling at the Praetorium, one would think he'd have the good sense of stay dead. Should we meet again, I shall be sure to tell him so. Commander Albin also spoke of the Alliance's meeting with the Emperor, but I still later do but believe that he told us. Did his Radiance really claim that Garlemald was founded by an Asian? But that is madness. The very notion is absurd. Every fiber in my being rails against it. And yet I see there is no escaping the truth. From the very founding of my homeland, my brothers and sisters have laid down their lives in service to a lie. The Asians must be stopped. To save my people, to save all people. For all the Empire's many crimes, even I did not suspect. Had I known, I would have left a lot sooner. But that is in the past. Here in the present, we must apply ourselves to the problem of how the Empire's ambitions may be thwarted, not only in Eorzea, but in the Far East as well. The ironworks will be the ironworks will spare no effort to achieve that end. Sayru's wall was a good start, but we can do more, and we will. Well, we'll show them what it means to achieve freedom through technology. Begging your pardons, I bear a message for the Warrior of Light. Commander Aldin requests your presence at the Alliance headquarters in Alamigo. He would discuss matters of strategy at your earliest convenience. Ah, yes. The invitable messenger. I knew it wouldn't be long before duty called you away. Time no doubt being of the essence. Could I tempt you to ride aboard Excelsior? If there is a faster way to Robon's side, I will personally apologize to the commander for keeping him waiting. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's start by talking to Sid here. I swear, every time you board my airship, you seem to be barreling headlong into danger. And every time you somehow contrive to emerge victorious. Which of course is an admirable skill. But no one is invincible, Joffrey. Not even you. So please, take care of yourself out there. I pray you remain safe on the front line, but I'll ill-equipped to join the fray. I shall do all I can to assist from headquarters. My colleagues and I have been tasked with evacuating casualties by air. See that you aren't among them, eh? Alright. Commander Aldin is awaiting, sir. It would be best if we proceed to Alliance headquarters at once. Are you ready? Yes, I am. I forgot, you can't actually use mouse here. Well, it's such a small area, it doesn't matter. You're here. Good. I summoned you to discuss strategy. But first I would appraise you of the Gallians' movements. Apprise. Upon speaking with Robon, several cutscenes will... Okay, so it's going to take some time. Proceed.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive blow. We had long assumed that the Garleans would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
Commander! The Imperials! They've broken through our defenses to the east!
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Xenos. Lord Heian and Commander Hext have taken their troops to provide support, but we don't know how long they can hold out.
So, they've been biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
You need only say the word.
Much obliged. Given the choice, I'd take you over 100 soldiers.
Wow.
Why won't they open? Please, I bid you open!
What's wrong? Is it the voice again? Are you sure you're in a fit state to do this? May Ralga grant us strength. Give 'em hell, lad. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Alright. I don't think this time it's a dungeon though. I think it's just some soloing. Oh, that's a nice dagger. Yeah, I think it's actually me having to fight here. What do we have here? So, deliver attack 100, execute following. Okay, so that's several skills there. That's one skill, which does damage over time. Nice, nice. And rush target and deliver an attack with a potency of 100. And restore HP. Alright.
Yeah. Ready? Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This one's for you, Ida.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here it comes!
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
There we go.
Fall, fiend! Ah!
You get it!
Damn you!
Magic. With a Garlean body. That's hardly fair. Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Ah, bringer of light. It has been too long. No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
Right. Alright, let's try that again.
Ready?
Yeah.
This one's for you, Ida.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here it comes!
The weave of a shinobi's power. The art of my forebears.
Alright, there we go. We can skip this.
I see.
There we go. Ugh.
Your mother chose her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Please, I beseech you.
Someone calls to you. Too late, alas.
At last, I found you. Please, there's no cause for alarm. Though, I confess, this is not where I had intended to meet. But the place of our meeting is of no consequence, like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength. I'm afraid such questions will have to wait. We have precious little time, and your work is not yet done. Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts, one which I pray will help you on your journey. All you need do is find it. I will take care of the rest. Soon, we will throw wide the gates. And the path to the first will be yours to walk at last.
All right.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
What happened?
Do you recall the confrontation with Xenos? You were the first to come to the aid of Mistress Lys and the others on the front line. In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow. Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons. Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Yeah.
Estinian never was one for emotional farewells.
Of course it was Estinian.
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court. This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
What of the science?
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But please, concentrate on your own recovery for now. You have carried the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. But before I forget, I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke. A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen. When you are well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon, under happier circumstances.
All right. Well, this is a most unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Could this be? When I heard that you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confessed I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fuhrer. I don't know what it's with him, but I kind of see my character's father figure in him for some damn reason. As long as we have you, Master Richardson, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, you may be surprised to hear that the war's effect can already be felt even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of need for reinforcements, Artorial will soon be departing for the front lines. With a contingent of our finest knights, yeah, of course. I would advise you to stay until your strength had returned, but I know it would be an exercise of futility. Oh, well, you know me all too well. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided your next destination. Dark days lie ahead. Of that I have no doubt. But the light of hope shall ever guide our steps, so long as we have the will to press onward. And press onward we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. All right. I'm going to push this episode a bit further because I do want this to be the last episode of Final Fantasy Stormblood.
By the 12! I don't believe it!
Oh.
I rushed back as soon as I could.
I kind of wish you could pick her up.
I swear, my heart nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on? Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize. You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him. And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Oh.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home. As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right? But how are you to find it, now that the tower has been sealed shut? There has to be a way. If anyone would know, it's Sid, and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Alright, well, I'm going to call this an episode, and next episode will be, oh, I guess there is another cutscene here.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time. But what of you? Did you not tell me you would destroy Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
A minor setback. He will not escape me again. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Ascians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Ascian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Oh boy. All right. So, yeah, this is the end of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I'm going to take this screenshot here really quick. Anyhow, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And yeah, if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.